Hello and welcome to part 6 of my Total War long play. You join us as what may end up being possibly the last part for now, as I think we'll probably achieve our long campaign victory this session. So let's see how we're doing over here, shall we? In a couple of days, since let's just recatch our bearings, shall we? Let's get you in position to deal with guilt. Yep, that was with the plan. That is a problem we're going to have to deal with. I might as well capture here first. Skaven? Oh. Well, we're at war with the Skaven now. Well, we're already always at war with the Skaven, but even more so at war with these Skaven. Ugh, I do not like you, Wicked Claw. Wait, my allies refuse to join? They're my vassal! They don't get a choice in this! Well, somebody's just found themselves in the unfortunate list. Oh dear. So we're no longer friends, huh, folks? Well, I see how it is. Okay. Right. Glad is... That Wilhelm is gonna take... Can Wilhelm take it on his own, or does he need support? Nope, we got it. Yank. Like to see. Nope. I'd rather turn you into an economic powerhouse for now. Glad you can move up there. He might end up with a fight against Throt. If that happens, will be inconvenient. Well, I think you can handle it, in fairness, buddy. Yeah, given how leveled up you are at the moment, I suspect that you're getting to the stage where you can probably just take the entire thing on your own. High level Vlad is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Curse of the Strike. Yeah, weapon strength is appreciated. And in your case, wouldn't be an issue, so a bit of health. For Isabella, melee defense, because I'd like you to last longer in combat in all cases. Ah, yes, we've taken this land. Nah, they're unlikely to take anything with that. Okay, cool. In that case, our conquest of this land can continue. Ooh, it's going to take a while to get there, but better than taking attrition all the way there. Rid our friendly, lovely corruption in the prudent. Being over here. Can you get anywhere if I take you out of it? No. Okay. Go up to there. Oh, none of these settlements are great settlements, but they are all worth. Because then they're taking away from our foes. That's looking good over there. Jurgen is getting ready to take Eilhart. Should we start the war now? I think we probably should. Excellent, excellent. Yes, Gelt. Look, you weren't our friend, and we always knew this was how it was going to end, but... Yoink! I don't know how many times I've said yoink now. We've taken this. Yeah, they've got a couple of territories over here, but we mainly want to take the Empire territory, so that's fine. That's a claim for us. A couple of forces here, but like... Probably recruit someone here quite quickly. Yeah, that's what we expected to see. Lots of units in the recruitment pool. Quick army together. Go. Oh, classic vampire tactics. I need a new army. Oh look, I have a new army almost instantaneously. Love it when a plan comes together like this. I don't remember being at war with you folks. Oh well, that's... at least we're not at war with... Where are they? Just like... Oh, you just like the fact that we've just... outside punching the Golden Order with whatever they've got left. I think that army can take that. Even with some casualties, I think we've still got it. Who is this? Oh, it's you, my man. Damage in the... keep spreading that corruption, my man. Ooh, well, yep. Get our corruption up, because Skaven corruption needs to go. And I guess we're going to be declaring war on you folks very soon. Gonna make us friends. You last as long as you did is remarkable. So I'm going to guess they're going to go straight for the lair of the Troll King, because they need to get us. So if you don't have any settlement buildings, your army will start taking really heavy attrition really quickly. So, like that, you'll need to almost instantaneously take a settlement, otherwise you're just going to lose. It's already a pretty bad situation if you've lost your last settlement. But it's even worse if you don't then very quickly take another settlement, because the attrition you're going to suffer is going to cause your forces to very quickly evaporate, reducing the chance of a comeback even more so. Point, those aren't my core territories, I just need to keep the pressure on them. So, I mind. You up to there. And we'll have lads start this fight. Yeah, probably gonna lose those Mongols, but oh well. Mongols. Might. Although it's a different question. Where on earth has their army gone? That's well, I guess they're probably just waiting in ambush stance, desperately trying to not be spotted. Early attack, yes, I think that's useful. Punching power, very good, very good. Oh, the Mongols just came back. Classic vampire tactics. The tactics. Rolling the dice. Call it what it is. Of that. Oh, and support from Himmler as well, even better. Oh. Oh. Well, there you go. Long victory achieved, everyone. I guess we could just stop that. No, we'll keep. We'll play it out a bit. There's still some things we need to resolve here, but let's see here. Victory conditions. Short campaign done. Long campaign, and as much as I love y'all, I'm not planning on doing a total conquest of every single one of these long plays. That is a special occasions sort of thing. Are those orcs particularly scary? I think that's in our favor. Perfect. Yes, perfectly reasonable. Dying hordes. Night. Yes. Well, I guess we're ready to take Ackendorf then. That's still my territory, so I'll still got replenishment there. Well, folks, I wasn't planning on coming this way, but I guess that's what's happening now. Take that settlement. I mean, that's a pretty decent army. I think I outclassed most of their troops. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, we'll set that up to siege for now. Oh, that's happening. Down south. Like, if we lose something to data, okay, fair enough. That's not the end of the world. It's inconvenient, but it's not. Okay, put the other remaining units we want in here. Okay, well, that's definitely enough to tear through all of that, which is great. Let's there. It's all very much come up. I think we'll set our objectives for now then of trying to finish off the Wood Elves and I guess hopefully Ikit, but I don't think we're going to be able to get far enough to get Ikit. Finish off the last remnants of the Empire. I'd really like to confederate my... to be fair, they're a lot... Wow, they're a lot closer than I thought they'd be. Okay. Okay, baseline faction strength. Fair enough, so I just need to get a little bit stronger. But we're very nearly there already, so... all I need is them to be punched a little bit more. As Confederate allies. No, it's fine. I'll just wait for them to get taken out by someone else, and then when they're weak, I'll jump in and they're all mine. Perfect. Building upgrade. Come from there. Damage building speed. Force. That. Yeah, I've got over here can chase down. I should take this fort, shouldn't I? That army might struggle to do that, actually. Wait till the next turn, we'll see if there's any useful undead we can recruit into the pool. Oh, Reginald, I forgot about you. Curses. Oh well, I'll take that territory soon enough. They should just take the Bay of Blades very soon. Good. This is all what we like to see. Also, exciting news. I have found out that very soon there will be a new puppy in my life. What I understand it, absolutely beautiful golden retriever. And I am very excited for this. Okay, they want to fight this. I'm not sure the great swords are a problem, but I don't think they're that much of a problem. Okie dokie. Fight this then and see how it goes. I think this... At the very least, we can inflict massive casualties onto them here, so... Not really expect it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt, but they don't even have that in Empire terms. They're not even that much from the way of range superiority. They're big monsters, as long as they stay away from the... Because I think great swords are anti-infantry, not anti-large. If memory serves, I could be wrong on that front. Halberdiers are all right against large units, but they're still not amazing. And those Vargulfs are... I've got... Yeah, If I play... I mean, I've definitely got the cavalry advantage in terms of speed and maneuverability, so... As long as I can actually tie up their front line, which I think I've nearly got enough infantry to do. This could be interesting. Would legitimately just crush both these armies here, which might work out in our favour. Even if we don't, as long as we just inflict mass casualties on them, then next turn our other army, which is about as equally as strong as this one, will definitely be able to deal with whatever's left. So, win-win, I guess. Hey, who knows, maybe we'll get a really big battle site with lots and lots of undead to raise from. Also, I guess it means you get to see me using a late-game army. And behold my micro and all of the things it can and can't do. A man of particular talents, and those particular talents are the ability to think and adapt. The ability to reflect that in my hand-eye coordination Less so. Right, what we got, what we got, we got. Okay, this... I think this map works for us. Okay. Get you guys in the trees so that you can start the flank. You're going to be the... I'm going to go for a slightly narrowed front line here. I'll hold you lot back as reserves, because I'll need you to deal with whatever pops up. You can stick in the middle, as is your want. Mortis engine, I believe you have an aura of just damage and healing, don't you? Yeah, an aura of damage, and this unit has regeneration, and yeah, there we go, and it just heals passively by being near people. We'll hold you guys back as well. Probably have both of Argulfs going in together. And the Blood Knights will... Those will require a little bit of help. Okay, right. Let's do that. There, send those boys up there. Like that, everyone gets to running. Ah. I'm probably going to have to edit this afterwards, but the record, that was a big old battle, and the end result was that we lost a few units, but considering we were fated apparently to lose that battle horribly, we managed to break the back of them, which works very much in our favor now. So fingers crossed, that should give us all we need now to take their last major settlement, leaving them with a minor settlement or two and a couple of forts. If you look at the kill numbers on there, that Mortis engine did some work. As did those knights. In fact, you see what I mean? I absolutely adore Graveguard. Just like the numbers on all of them, they really did some work in that battle. But yeah, the great swords on the other side did as well, but oh boy. I think the other thing that didn't really achieve as much would be the Vargulfs, but they were there more as, well, they were basically spent the entire battle surrounded by their counter, so I did my best just to keep them moving so that they could slow down. I'm annoyed you don't get to see that. To be fair, you might get some of it, but I'm a fool and set my pause button to spacebar. Spacebar also happens to be the button you press in this game if you want to get a preview of where your units are in battle. Hadn't considered that particular interaction until this moment. We'll chalk that one down to learning for the future, I guess. Also, right, so... Well, this is loading. So I need to explain the absurdity of this to me. So, relatively famous restaurant critic, Jay Rayner. Well known for attending sort of high dining and sort of doing a lot of work in the food industry. Was reading through some of his stuff the other day, and I just found the beautiful absurdity in going through sort of like, they're talking sort of like about the heart of British cuisine and sort of high-end London restaurants, and then I visited a cafe in Leeds, and I got a bacon bap. And like, on all of the things, like, whenever they do like these food reviews, they'll always do sort of like a picture of the plate. And there was just a picture of just a bacon bap, which, for anyone who's not from the UK, a bacon sandwich. I was just loving the absurdity between sort of renowned food critic and it was a nice bacon bap. And for some reason, just that the disconnect in my mind is just very funny to me. I think my sense of humor might be slightly broken, but I was just it was just them going like, had lots of bacon in it and it was a nice bun. Source optional. It's like, perfect. You don't need any more. Excellent review of a bacon sandwich. What more do you need? Oh. My taste in humour might be slightly skew at this point. If that's the sort of thing. Just absurdity. Oh. So, if the Empire, if that, I think, yeah, because there's the Golden Order and they're gone. I don't think I've seen any traces of the other Empire faction in the south. So that's a problem for down the line. What did we actually lose? Oh, wow! That is some high-end vampire counts shenanigans right there. I only lost a single unit in that fight. That is oh, Archeon, my man, what are you doing over here? Starting the end times? Oh, starting the end times, I guess. Oh well, that's great. That works for me, buddy. I'll get right on that. I'll just finish up over here, and then we'll come say hi. Okie dokie. Can you get there in one turn? No, we can't not get there in one turn. Continue raiding. This is going to be slow and painful territory to take, but we need to take it, so that is the way of things, unfortunately. Is that the capital? Well, it isn't anymore. Reginald, you got a zombie dragon. I'm so proud of you. What we got? Well, I think we'll push your armor up. Your case. Give you slippery so you can get out of trouble. And get on top of other people to cause them trouble. Damage there. Okay, Vlad. We've got an Everchosen to slow down. Hoping I'll be able to get to Volksgrad before it becomes a problem, but we'll see. I think it's probably time to build some defences on this part of the border.
Soon I'll be all-powerful. Bring it all to me. March!
We'll sit there, again, turn of replenishment, that's all good. Jurgen. What do we want from you, Jurgen? Good job holding over there. We'll start running them down. That seems prudent.
Yes, my sire. Yes, my lord of death.
We'll take that settlement then, I guess. They definitely shouldn't be able to fight us now. Wow. Auto-resolve does not like vampire counts at the moment. Favorite sort of Pyrrhic victory. The one where I lose nothing. And here we go. Move you around. Anything good in the raised Deadpool for us? At least the enemy lost. Casualty replenishment, because I know how I fight battles, and that is with superior numbers. Oh, how far away from your Terrorgeist? Ooh, level 20. That's gonna get that. Oh well. Put corruption in your wake in the meantime. Reason not to put a few extra units in there, just because I can recruit them. Massive garrison there. Probably decent armies. How scary is that Skaven army?
Need my warp token.
At least some of it is slaves. Wait there for now. That's one option. Okay. Works pretty well. Chasing them down. Those settlements upgrading slowly but surely. This is starting to look like a pretty nice region for us. My word, upgrading these things is so expensive. Slowly but surely. Hey, do you want to confederate yet? Oh, you're even less likely to confederate now. I see how it is. Fair enough. Fine. Just because I dealt with one of your enemies. So they can't actually recruit from forts. So yeah, so he takes Steingart, and I'll just leave them with that settlement. Oh no, they'll have there. But then they have to get through all. They've got to get through all of that to get to me. Yes, that may not be a good situation for them. Probably should look at completing Vlad's quest at some point in the near future. You know what? I'm okay with losing that settlement. For now, if I can just contain them so that they can't get into my territory, that'll be good enough. Oh my. They made a terrible decision. Okay, it's not so bad. Yeah, so we want to hold the north to stop the Demon Prince from getting in. Because I haven't got the forces marshaled at this point to be able to resolve that issue. I'm not sure which army this is. I mean, it's okay. I mean, to be fair, that's okay with me because them taking those settlements is. I'm primarily just taking them so that they can get weakened and they have to direct forces there. Right, so this army just needs to hold. So the fort is going to be, yeah, when that's upgraded, it's going to be turned into a fort. Just put some units in there just to bump up the numbers. I'll get Vlad to Volksgrad. So hold it. Because I'm definitely stronger than Archaon's army. Good there. I mean, there's no... That army's at full strength. There's no harm in not trying that. What about over here? Oh, the next well-developed settlement. Comes that. Not trying to replace those units with more reliable options. Oh. That was good. Province secured by us. That's probably going to be Skaven over. Can afford it.
Yes.
Oh wow, Skaven are really tearing through the Wood Elves. You know what? It's already a victory, so I'll just lift it. I'll just leave it in circle because that's the Naked Claw just trapped. Assuming they haven't got any reinforcements really near. Yeah. Is that a particularly scary army nowadays? You know what? No, that works in our favour. We'll take that. And then we can go finish off Scrag. Yep, no more recruiting for you folks. Immortal Horror, Vampire Corruption. Spread it wherever we go, and is the agreement. How are we doing over here? Let's save up this turn then. Well, we'll repair all of our damaged buildings where we can. I'll build basic tier 1 buildings here at least. No reason not to. What else have I got damaged buildings? Okay, Vampire Corruption's going through the roof there, as it needs to. You're continuing to chase something. Oh, I see. Their army jumped the fence, so now you've got to go a very long way to get what you need. Oh, perfect. Lose anything? Nothing we can't replace. Wow. No, the Blood Knights are a little annoying, but... Yep, that's fine by me. Pyrrhic victory, Pyrrhic victory. With that army broken, I can probably... Sure. Well, oh, that was not what I intended, but you know what? It works. Oh, look, Archeon's backed up, I guess. That or he's taking a while to get to his next destination. Let's see here. Yep, all my notifications. Wow, we've got 1 point. Okay. But you, that settlement then. Your army's going to need forcing at some point, but that's a problem for it's down the line. Get ready to take that fort.
I hunt. Yes.
Be back over here, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, both sides. Ugh, Undercity. You gone. Ugh, Ratman.
Ready.
Pull you back so that I can go reinforce you so that I don't lose you. Now that I've started leveling you.
Undeath ascendant.
Lad. Ugh. Think.
Darkness. I shall enslave the world.
We do with you, my buddy. And
They will know undeath in my
put you there.
time.
Wait for Archeon to hopefully go for that sweet tasty Volkscrap. Happening. Building there.
Brave times.
Take our territory here. All coming together.
You dare. Rats and wolves gather.
Yes, Grace Rotting, Arcane Conduit. That is. See. Anything useful to raise? Oh, there is not to. Got some units in there. Ah, we've got enough money to upgrade you to a tier 5 settlement. Most of our money, but totally worth it. Okay, so you're just a garrison force, I guess, now, to make sure that we don't lose too much over here. You, however, let's have that settlement. Eventually, we'll take out all of their high-end recruitment. And then they'll be in a really sticky situation. Got all the upgrades I'd want for you for now, so let's... Oh, you've already got Necromancer, actually, so I can just make you a better fighter. 5 will excuse more HP. You're immortal now. Excellent. Well, congratulations. You achieved the goal of every Necromancer ever and are going to live forever. Marcus. And hold that territory. Going down. Okay, that's fine. Worry about that later. Oh boy, we took a lot of casualties here. I think the smart decision is hold the brave Rob and boldly run away and come back with more troops. What's there? While I'm here. Perfect. Oh, we can get tier 2 of one of these, what do I say? Bonus diplomatic relationships with people who've now all been wiped out. Increased winds magic reserves. Free vampiric corruption everywhere. Or hold out for better cavalry, Slovenian handgunners, or upkeep upgrade is very nice, but I think for now, corruption is actually just a useful passive bonus now. Got enough land that it effectively locks it down even harder. It's over there. There's a lot of demons over there. Right, fingers crossed Archeon does bait go into the trap we've baited.
On thy knees. Then and only then.
You're still alive? Remarkable. Yeah, that's a settlement that we abandoned deliberately. Let's just creep first and see if they can still follow. Okay, well in that case then, I might be able to get both their armies. Yeah, I was expecting that. Okay, right.
Welcome to my court. Roar!
Starting point.
King of the ghouls.
What?
No. Oops, cut. I'll do for holding there for now. You are going to pull you over here. They'll be in range of supporting these in one turn. Orcs can jump over walls, so that's I'll have to keep an eye out for, but that's the cost of doing business. Mortis Engine, you did absolute work in that last battle, so definitely want to put another one of you in there. Now, have I got the buildings too? I'd like a Banshee, please. That'd be helpful. Bishop's useful for the undead. And you give that army increased mobility in a second.
Champion of the dark. Never.
A lot of dogs and a lot of heroes. That's suffering a turn of attrition. I'll give it a go. Archeon might be an issue though. Let's give it a go. Now we get to take advantage of Vlad von Carstein's unique ability here. Which is that my entire army gets a Vanguard deployment, if I remember correctly. Which is incredibly helpful for the undead, as you may have noticed. Well, I don't know how much the last battle got captured, but they are very, very slow. The ability to get on top of people rapidly is a massive boon. It also means I get to choose, generally speaking, who's fighting what and where, which in this case is probably going to be interesting in terms of our matchups. Our cavalry's got a good time. Well, the problem is I've got a black coach and I'm not very good at using coaches, so we'll have to see how that goes. Well, this army isn't absolutely perfect, but it is pretty good. So, should be enough. Plus, the enemies are already partially weakened, so as long as we can get those demons to break pretty quickly, be very good for us. The Royal Horsemen will be a problem because they're ranged cavalry, which means they're going to run away from all of our units, but they are also the only thing that's a threat to our Vargeist. So, the Vargeist should have free roam for whichever target I think is best for them. Right, let's do this thing. So they're all deployed against there. Can I? But where's it? Oh my word! Can I actually deploy in the edge of the battle between them and their allies? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I mean, I could just deploy everyone into that corner and then just push from there, but okay. Not the most favourable map in terms of deployments, but that's okay with me. Be movement on them. Go over there. And you middle. There.
Vampire. I am immortal.
Yep, you both got flying mounts. Vlad, you could be with the foot sluggers, because, well, I know you. And you don't get no mount. Again, keep you guys at the back. Black coach, I'll leave you on your own, because, again, micro. And I don't know, I'll just put you there so you can hold. Okay. Might as well push these up over here. Okay. 8 uses of that. Okay, that's something. How many abilities to use? Oh yeah, I forgot you have 2 laws, don't you? But you also have 100 pendulums. Right. What abilities have you? Mortal Will to heal. You've got all the healing in the world from Blood Chalice, Master Beguilement, yeah, that's standard vampire ability. Good against flying, strong against single combatant, affliction if flying. Don't think there's going to be many targets for that. And Vlad's abilities, Red Fury, Septrust ability. That resistance is alright, actually. Even more healing, in case you didn't have enough already, my man. You're primarily going to be here for applications in heck. Okay, right, let's give this a go.
Blood Knights! Swiftly!
Actually, one moment. There we go. I did the smart thing and adjusted that hotkey, so now I can actually check the position of all my units without pausing it every single time I do it. So, I apologize for these technical difficulties. We are still learning. Right. Okay. Watching the way of ranged units, so we'll use that to our advantage. Well, I guess they can use Spirit Leech on me.
With haste! Swiftly!
Well, you know you want to fight me. Definitely don't want to fight across water. That block of water, though. That's not in my interests. Let's just put pressure on there. What we left behind? Oh, the black coach, yes. Oh, cycling you in. Pull you out, pull you out. You're doing your cycle charging, you're doing your charging. Out you go, out you go, out you go, out you go. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Use what you need to do, which is distract them. Horsemen's are showing up now. And
Blood Knights! With haste!
back out. There. Off Archaon.
Death and destruction!
Good. There.
For Blood King!
Fine over there. Don't need to put shades here. Let's push them out. That should help a bit. Probably not the best target. They're Cornate units. They'll have inherent spell resistance.
Bow before me!
Vlad's having a good time here. Let's put that on there. Massive invocation on the heck there to keep the troops in the fight. One thing. Blood Knights. Good. Moving, just keep moving. It's not a good target for you. You out. Keep you there. Walk down, you've done enough. Corpse Cart doing its thing with its auras. Okay. All hands over there, that's all good. It's here. Thing. Push into those Forsaken. Chaos Trolls over here. And again, massive healing bubble. Just need that to... Yep, good. That's driven off the field. That's what we want to see. You can fight a Feral Manticore. Send you back for those Chaos Knights. They're going to be off the field soonish. Good, good, good. Get you back in. Get you back in. Apologies if I'm not being as talkative and calm as useful, because this is a fight for a large amount of my army, which I would not like to lose. And another big invocation of the heck there. How are they doing on the healing cap? Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. Yes, 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 they're holding. Right. Into the back there, into the back there, into the back there. Yep, good. Get stuck in there. You can get stuck in there, and you... Yep, you're already doing your thing. That Feral Manticore is shattered. Send you down there. Get you back over here, get you back over here. Doing good over there. Lad's having a great time with Archaon. Like to see. So now just make sure that I can break all the other components. Where's my... Pull you out so you can get, keep doing cycle charging. Down to there, down to there.
This world is mine.
A big vision of heck coming off over... Good to me. And put another one over here. Just heal through whatever they've got. Keep that unit out of the battle. Oh, Archaon's dead. That's what we like to see. Glad to down the Chaos Giant. Oh, good. That's yep, they're just stuck in there now. And they're breaking. That's what we need to see. Right. Yep, that's demonics. That's going to just fall apart, which just means those Chaos Spawn are pretty much the last thing I think that needs to go. And with that, you know, you can probably still catch that unit, can't you? It's a Spirit Leech, do we? They're not getting out of that region anytime soon. Yeah, I think most of these are going to be cases of they're going to get away, aren't they?
No mercy. On death's wings.
Let's see if we can at least kill this boy. Well, it hits quite hard. I think this might work. Come here, let me poke you in the ankles. It's fine. We've done good enough this day. Anything major lost? No, a single unit of Graveguard, which, to be fair, odds on they'll probably come back. What have they got? All the spawn gone. The hounds were not really a threat. Yep, that was a perfectly clean and neat battle, as we... So that is Archaon dealt with. Hope. Like I say, you saw the classic vampire tactic there in full force. I don't really think I can give you a better example of that. We had a big blob of Graveguard that got, you know, on top of the enemy and held it in place, and then we just healed through everything. Used a few of our other units just to support them, but mostly it was hold the line and out-heal our enemies while a couple of monstrous units circle around, and that is generally the easiest and simplest way to play the vampire counts. They are a... Early game, it can be tricky because you might not have the tools to be tanky enough or to be healing enough. But once you get those tools, it becomes a lot easier to push through those difficulties. Mm-hmm. Always like reading the little descriptions on the cards about saying all the things that are happening. So really, really earning their pay though. Like 100 kills, 100 kills, 12 kills. I'm guessing they were fighting something big. Like, okay, that Chaos Giant did pretty well, but it was also fighting against units that were just there primarily to bog it down. So, whereas where I'm sitting, that seems like a big success. Especially because this means like I say, I can drive them back, reclaim those settlements. Excuse me, reclaim those settlements that were rudely taken from our glorious undead empire. But now it seems that we've claimed the empire. We've driven back several champions of chaos, including the Ever Chosen. And now we still have enemies, and the land is not yet completely secure, but unless there is an absolutely titanic enemy on the horizon, I think we can call that one cleanly done, to be honest. Allies won't confederate with us because the spaghetti string logic of confederation is a dark and confusing territory at the best of times. I don't know. We'll see what the end of this turn looks like, but I think we're good. I feel like I've had a good time with this. Trying to work out what I'd want to do for another one now. Total War or try something slightly different. I'll probably stick with Total War for now, though. I'm really, really vibing with it. But plus, I need to make sure I get more of the tutorial out. I've got, like I said, I've got all the bits for those for out. Just need to get all the footage for them fully recorded, so that I'm happy with it. But fingers crossed, I should have those out in the net. A few more of those out in the next couple of days. At the moment, just trying to cover the sort of like basic bits of the game. So looking at things like initially just looking at unit identification and just like how do I look at my user interface, which because I can imagine that if you're new to a game, like just working out what you're looking at is a good starting point. Then we're going to move on to stuff like moving units and then a little bit into matchups so that, the very basic sort of spear beats cavalry, cavalry beats archers, and archers tend to beat spearmen. It's, it's a bit more complicated than that, and certainly there's a lot of additions, especially in Total Warhammer. So tell me, where on that model of 3 units does the Tyrannosaurus Rex fighting the Hell Demon fit in? But that's kind of why I love Total Warhammer. Right, as we go. Right, so that's those forces dealt with. So we'll finish driving them back. Especially seems that didn't actually cost us a unit in the end. Dead Rise again. Again. So this should just be an auto-resolve then. Yep. Cleans them up neatly. If you'd like. Claim my settlement. They so rudely broke it. Probably gonna lose the settlement here to that army, but we'll just get back to them in next turn. So
Soon I'll be all powerful.
I think though Wilhelm Jäger, we don't really have much more to do here. Our glorious empire. Yeah, like I say, I can push a bit further north, but listen, I'm taking this land here. I can start taking off when I want, I suppose, but don't we can finish them off at some point now that they don't want to follow our alliances. Eventually, we'll get large enough that they'll just have to confederate with us. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call this one, folks. Thank you for joining me for my first campaign. Our victory objectives. Yeah, we got the long campaign, and we've really achieved that. So that's the empire. Basically, we crushed the empire and took quite a lot of provinces. And specifically destroyed the empire. And But yes, no, we'll not go for the full 272 regions, as eventually it'll just become a case of me marshalling 5 armies a turn to try and take settlements. So I think I'll stop it here while it's fun. Thank you very much for your time on this campaign, everyone. I've had a lot of fun putting it together and playing it. And I hope you'll join me for when I get started on the next one next week. Until next time, though, bye!